What's good with the YouTube? We in 2025, brothers. We in 2025. A lot of people didn't wake up to see this year. A lot of people didn't make it. But we here. We here. And that's what made me want to touch on this topic today, brothers. We have to stop bullshitting. We got to stop bullshitting. What I mean by that, we got to stop entertaining the low-hanging fruit of people, the lower vibration, the people who put us in the lower vibration. We got to cut off people who don't mean us no well. That we know that don't mean us no well, but we still keep them around because we feel like we owe these people. It's time to cut ties, brothers. I'm not the New Year's resolution type of guy. I'm the type that life changes whenever you make that decision. That's when your life will change. It ain't got nothing to do with a New Year's resolution. When you make the decision, your life will change. So you got to make the decision to stop the bullshit, brothers. Stop entertaining these lower vibration people. Stop procrastinating with stuff you want to do. A lot of y'all got a lot of ideas, but you've been bullshitting. You got plans to create a YouTube channel. It's time to start it. You got plans and ideas to create that business. It's time to start it. Because I'm telling you, if you don't make the decision, 2025 will be just like 24 and will be just like 23, 22, 21, 20, 2019, 2018. It will be just like every other year, brothers. Nothing will change. But this year, man, it feel a little different. Like I said, I'm not the New Year's resolution type, but when I woke up on January 1st, 2025, I felt a lot of the old energy in the old world off of my spirit. Like how a snake or a reptile sheds its skin? I felt like I shedded so much of the old world in 2024. I left it all in 2024. And that's what a lot of us got to do. We got to leave that shit in 2024. It's dead now. It's no going back. Whatever you went through, your mishaps, your heartbreaks, your fall-offs, your downfalls, it's no going back to that. We have to change our thinking patterns. We have to change our thought processes. That's what creates the bad habits. It's because of our thought processes. If the same thought process leads you back into the same mentality that puts you in a lower vibration, then you need to change the thought process in order to change the vibration. We got to stop bullshitting, brothers. We got to stop entertaining people that don't mean us no well. We got to stop entertaining the low-hanging fruit people. We got to stop entertaining the energy vampires. Separation creates elevation, brothers. In order to elevate, you must separate. You must separate from the negative Nancys, the naysayers. You must separate from people who don't believe in your mission. You must separate from people who live in the dark realm of the world, who live in the abyss. You can't save everybody, brothers. You have to focus on yourselves. That's where the true change happens, is within you. Not trying to save the world, save you. You can't help until you help yourself. It's another year, brothers. So we can't be on the same bullshit we've been on year after year after year after year. All that comparing yourself to everybody else, that shit gotta stop. All that pocket watching and looking what the next man got and comparing what he got to you, that shit gotta stop. All that listening to the internet about what relationship you need to be in and he gotta make this much money and he gotta do this and that and this and that, that shit gotta stop. It's time for you to live your life, brothers, sisters. It's time for you to take your own destiny in your own hands. And stop letting the world do whatever it wants to do to you. We got to control our emotions. We got to control our finances. We got to stop bullshitting. We can't keep buying shit that holds no value. We can't keep wasting money on things that don't give us nothing back. We can't keep hanging around people who don't believe. This year is a mindset reset. This year, we need to reset our mindsets. We didn't had enough fun. We didn't had enough partying. We didn't had enough entertainment. It's time to level up, brothers. It's time to level up. It's time to do what we say and move accordingly. Mean what we say. Live what we say. And stop bullshitting. And stop bullshit, man. A lot of y'all hanging around people right now that you need to cut off. It's about that time. A lot of y'all in relationships right now that no longer serves you no purpose. It's about that time. A lot of y'all working a job that don't appreciate your hard work and your efforts. It's about that time. We got to stop bullshitting. We got to see things for what they are, not what we want them to be. And accept things for what they are. But most importantly, it's time for all of us to heal. We got to heal, brothers. Everything that happened to us, we got to heal. Everybody that did us out of line, we got to forgive. We got to leave all the burdens. We got to leave all the negative thoughts dead in the past. Or every year will be just like the last. You got to make the decision. You got to make the decision. Forgive them people who crossed you. Drop that weight. Forgive the people who mistreated you. Drop them burdens. And most importantly, forgive yourself so you can keep moving forward. I was talking to the homie the other day, bro. And we was chopping it up about life and whatnot. And like I told him, life is crazy, bro. Because your life can do a whole 360. As long as you still got air in your lungs, you still can move around, you still can do whatever you need to do. You can change your whole entire life, brothers. You can make a whole 360. You can be in the bottom of the bottom and then rise at the top. That's what I love about life. That's the beauty of life. You can make life whatever you want it to be. But you have to make the decision. We got to stop bullshit. We got to treat our health better. We got to take care of our physiques. Most importantly, we got to take care of our mental health. And stop getting engaged in indulging in things that no longer serves us, that don't teach us how to grow, that don't teach us how to be better people, that don't teach us how to become better men and women. We got to cut all that shit off. All that entertainment shit needs to stop. Yeah, it's good to get your little entertainment every now and then, but that shouldn't be the primary thing every single day. Because all we doing is wasting time and wasting life, brothers. Let's stop bullshitting. Let's be whoever we want to be. Let's take that risk. Let's go after them goals. Let's stack that paper. Let's get that physique right. Let's build better relationships, healthier relationships. Stop holding on to people that don't serve you no purpose. Stop holding on to people that just give you dark, negative energy. It's time to cut them off. Life becomes easier when you get selfish with your peace of mind. You need to be selfish with your peace. Because if you don't, you're going to feel that same mental turmoil that you've been feeling in the past years, year after year. It's time for a change. It's time we stop bullshitting. It's time we do what we say. It's time we live our lives. It's time we learn to be human. It's time to stop letting the internet dictate the way we move and move how we want to move. It's time to build a better connection with the Most High. It's time to elevate. It's time we stop bullshit.